Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'll be playing through the New Year's story that happened last year for Year of the Tiger, the Go Get 'em Tiger story event. Let us go directly back into the main scene and head back into the map screen. Just get to see Boogeyman greeting me. So, the current year is the Year of the Rabbit, as you know, but we also received a reprint for the story that happened last year. It's gonna be short, so this is gonna be completely doable for just today. Presumably, I think, maybe. But that's how it's been for the previous New Year's stories. And looking at the number of parts, which is just 3 parts, I believe, it really should just be fit within a single stream. So, welcome Xenu, welcome Prisma, welcome anyone else watching. Let's just jump directly into the story. I have not practiced any voices, but that's primarily because I don't remember who's in this cast. Let's do it. Go Get 'em Tiger, New Year's 2022, Part 1. Yo, Oddly Rival, welcome. That OST being played. And that is definitely too loud. Maybe 70? That's probably fine, yeah. So this New Year's event, I think, will feature Licho and Durga and Makan and maybe one other unit. That's a tiger. There's quite a few tigers in this game, but there's also some lions, and they might not be featured like Arsalan and I believe Ombre Tigre, despite his name, is actually a jaguar. I'm not sure if they'll make cameos or not, but yeah, not every feline is a tiger. Hey Giovanna, welcome. Happy New Year to you too. It is indeed New Year's here in Toronto. I don't really have anything else better to do, so this is fine for the stream. I guess we could go get something for New Year's lunch or dinner or something like that, but eh. Happy New Year's, Vignesh. Ombre Tigre and Tez tried to crash the event. Spoiler! Well, I don't know if that's true, but that's generally what they do every time they appear. Guess there's quite a lot of assets to load for this story. Oh. Well, good morning. Hope you slept well, especially after last night. What's the implication there? That was certainly hectic, wasn't it? Either way, Happy New Year. Here's to the year, even better than last. We're very pleased to be able to spend it with you. Scree! Happy New Scree! Happy New Year to you, Shiro, and you too, Devils. Hard to believe we survived it, really. Indeed. We were supposed to just eat noodles last night, turn in early, then make our first shrine visit of the year this morning. I don't think any of my plans have ever derailed so fast. Tell us the deets, what happened? Okay, I guess that did happen. No need to spoil things that happened. I'm gonna find out in like 3 seconds, Prisma. Hey, looks like Sandayu's in this story. So this should have happened after chapter 13. Those weren't even tigers, but jaguars. It's a good thing Mr. Sandayu happened to be nearby. After securing the dorms and such, I was dead on my feet. I slept like a log. Kengo and Ryota are still down for the count. Toji and Moritalk headed out to the train earlier, but they're barely awake. That's gonna at least peaceful New Year's Eve we've ever had, and that's saying something. I could do with 40 more winks, but my boy's got other ideas. Only, I ain't allowed near the dorm fridge unsupervised. For good reason. Happy New Year's, Behemoth. Glad you slept well, at least. Same to you two. Yeah, I was out like light, though it might be tough to sleep on an unfamiliar bed, but nope. I swear they should just have made Hombre a jaguar then. Yeah, I don't really understand him then. I guess Hombre Tigre is more of a stage presence than Hombre the Jaguar. Anyway, I know things ain't quite gone to plan, but are we still gonna heading into the shrine once everybody's up? Our guess is as good as mine. We're still the only ones awake, and it's almost noon. And I'm only up because I'm hungry. Guess I can't blame anyone for sleeping in after all that chaos last night. Honestly, the main reason I suggested such an early shrine visit is that Arathan has other plans today. Oh, this is the tradition of me saying hi to the summoners before I eat myself out to see other people. I might trade them for some sleep though. But seriously, we can go another time. I do have a lot on my schedule. More shrine trips with some of the tigers, right? Honestly, you have so many friends, I lose track. You're going a bunch of times? Trying to rack up some serious good fortune, huh? In some places that might work, but by Tokyo's customs, only the first shrine visit of the year really counts. Interesting. It's all about greeting the Toshigami of the shrine and wishing them well for the coming year. What's a Toshigami? Well, they're ancestral spirits. They watch over the land. They're cute little kids in kimonos. Did we cover this in Year of the Bill? I believe there was something like that in the story then. You've seen them before then. You say that like you're a proud parent or something. So, only the first visit counts, but you can go as many times as you want. Take me with all that festival food. You sure do get excited quick, Behemoth. Morning, everyone. Happy New Year. Nothing wrong with starting one's years off right. Good morning, Choji. If you're going shopping, may I join you? Sure thing. Do you want to come too, Behemoth? I can tell you all about the seasonal specialties while we're there. I suppose we'll catch up with everyone this evening. Give my regards to the other schools there, then. Whoa, it's this late already. Gotta go. Well, have a nice trip, everyone. See you at the summoner meeting tonight. You jog your way out of the cafeteria just as a reminder alert on your phone begins to ring insistently. Thanks to the previous night's chaos, your New Year's Day plans are hanging by a thread. Knowing that your friends are waiting for you, you hasten towards the first of your 3 destinations. And so, beneath a clear blue sky, your latest New Year's adventure begins. Go get him, Tiger! Happy New Year! Here's to another year of sports, and more sports. Woohoo! Oof, I'm fucking dying. And a very happy New Year's to you too. I'm all raring to go, huh? You're all raring to go. It's freezing outside, That's why we prepared some nice warm hot tea to heat us up. Here for a cup. Watch so you don't burn your tongue. God, I have not done a story playthrough in so long. Like, the last one might have been the actual, chapter 12 or something like that. It's been a long time. They haven't done any reprints in quite a long time. Which is surprising for a year full of campaigns. Now we're just waiting on a certain someone. Honestly, who shows up late to their own bash? There we go. Come on, give her a break. It's her year after all. I'm sure she won't be much longer. Oh, speak of the devil. Hey. Nice kimono. Nationwide, everyone. Durga's on the scene. It's because of the story in parts, and we only get translations for full chapters. I mean, yeah, but the implication I was trying to say was I'm not sure why we didn't get more reruns. It's like, especially without all the... This is a pretty, bad drought for events this year. And, we could have even received Mystic Christmas, but for some bizarre reason, yet for another year, we don't have a reprint for that. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's such a crisp, beautiful start to the year. I just had to do a few laps around the school. Ooh! Thanks for inviting me. HNY to you too. That outfit looks really good on you. I knew it'd be you. I need to be the very first to compliment you on my fabulous New Year look. It's only natural though. Can't let anyone steal my thunder on the Year of the Tiger. Got me extra first this year, even though I was the last on scene. What do you mean in what? Do you even know me? In everything, duh. This year's I'm gonna be the best at everything I do. Starting with this chic style. So, we're right here. Come on then, let's right to the local shrine. Wait a sec, is this really all of us? And here I thought Yasuyori was, our only slacker. Hey, you don't gotta be such a hard ass. Folks have got stuff to do. Friends to see, matches to play. Yeah, I know. What are we missing though? Wakatanka, Yasuyori, and... Huh? Hey, Durga, have you seen Daisuke? Alright, I got a text from him a little while ago. Here, take a look. Winter Shrine Parade. Daisuke is off carrying a shrine at Kasai Rinkai Park. Yeah, seems that's the excuse this year for why X and Y unit aren't coming this event. Seems that way. Apparently, it's a New Year's tradition over there. The Kasai Rinkai Winter Shrine Parade is kind of a big deal. All the sporty types take part. Except for us, of course. Just picture it. Muscular bodies pushing through the waves, fueled by pure determination. Perfect way to start the year. It's not every day you get to carry a shrine. Don't suppose they take last-minute entries, do they? Maybe you can gate crash. Let's not! What? Don't look at me like that. Well, let's be real here. What about your outfit? Yeah, like, you went to all this trouble to get dressed up. Right. And your judds are cool and all, but aren't they, real hard to change out of? Forget that noise! What's wrong with you three? I put on a kimono one time and suddenly I'm too delicate to wade in the ocean. I know I look super awesome in this, the best. I'm #1 in New Year's fashion princess. But I'm still Durga. I'll never stop aiming for first place. I want to be the cutest, coolest, and the fastest all at once. Even if I should ice over completely, the fire in my heart will melt it all away and keep me going. I'm not gonna rest till I kick that Shrine Parade's ass. Durga, I think you misunderstood. Yeah. Oh, and how's that exactly? Well, no Yoyogi student worth their salt is scared of a little winter dip. That's what I wasn't saying. That wasn't what I was saying. Technically not a dip, since we wouldn't be swimming. We'd just be walking in the water. Whatever. The point is, those swords of yours looks like they cost a damn fortune. I guess. I mean, Arachne cut me a discount on rental, but... Alright, maybe they were a little pricey. So, tell me, genius, what do you think's gonna happen when you toss them in a big wood pile on beach? Shoot. Hadn't thought of that. Hey, we can scope out the parade at least. Let's just visit the shrine first off. Now I don't know what to do. How about we hit up the shrine first, just like the first thing you said. Once that's out of the way, then we can figure out what to do next. Yeah, good call. That's why we're here after all. Let's get that done, then sort out the rest. Guess you are visiting a shrine after all. Actually, when did this shrine parade start? I don't think anyone's mentioned that part yet. In an hour and a half, give or take. So we'd better get a move on. Are you freaking kidding me? We're seriously gonna have to book it. I guess Kasai Rinkai is pretty far. Yeah, there's no time to waste. I hope the rest of you can run at light speed. I know I can. Book up for a New Year's marathon. On your marks, get set, go! Durga takes off like a spring squall beneath the crisp New Year's sky, leaving the rest of you to eat her dust. I mean, you could take the train, you know. You and your friends jog along in her wake, puffing white mist like miniature steam engines. Alright! Everyone got your coins ready? It's one spread to the offertory box, then one more to the station. Is the park not on the one on the edges of Tokyo near the wall? It should be, because Kasai Rinkai Park is the location for where summer school with you took place, aka by the beach. Man, I could pray for all these, honestly. Well, if I pray for success, maybe I'll get some success in romance. Although maybe I should say that out loud. With Durga hurrying you along, you quickly formulate your New Year's wish and cast your coin into the box. Thanks for a great year. May I make starter in the new year to come? Make starter in the year? I don't know what he's talking about. Please keep all my friends safe and sound. And, if I could stop seeing so much spooky crap, that would be great too. No more end of the world, please. Let me spend all year hanging out with my best buds. And speaking of, I want more buds. Like, loads more. You want more loads, Shigra? I want to be first, 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 I want to be first. Okay. Classy. Exiting the shrine gate, you turn around and give one final goodbye bow before booking it over to the train headed for Kasai Rinkai Park, where the parade is set to start. Yep, this is where the story took place for a summer beach house, or not beach house, summer school. This place is so packed. Hey, I see some familiar faces here. Loincloths and swim trunks, so am I. I feel chilly just looking at them, but everybody seems to be having fun, so hey, more power to them. Darn tootin', I can feel the tension in the air, and it feels good. Look, there's Daisuke. Hey, Daisuke, over here. Durga, since when did you wear kimonos? Wait, is that Arathan? Look who it is. I didn't expect you to be the one of the first faces I saw this year. Hey, it's the forgotten Yoyogi member that never shows up whenever the Yogi crew hangs out. Yep, just little old me. Happy New Year's, Jugo. You two must be freezing in those. Actually, we're kinda used to it. We became friends through our masters, and I've taken part in parade every year since. I owe Daisuke a lot. Getting to study a whole different fighting style has really helped me up my judo game. I had no idea you two knew each other though. Is that why you've been so much mellower lately, Jugo? Ew, think of it mellower. I think I was about to say this. I was about the same as ever. That's exactly what I mean, right there. Happy New Year, everyone! If that really is chilly, we've got a bonfire set up nearby. There's plenty of space to gather around. Gotta say, it's nice to see so many new faces this year. All my friends from the harbor are delighted. What the fuck does Yamashita Chikiyo sound like? I don't even know. I'm impressed to see you all braving the cold. My nose is running just looking at you. I am too surprised. I too am surprised to find you all in such high spirits. What wondrous personal growth this Tokyo inspires. You're in the parade too, Eita. Happy New Year's, Yamashita. Surprised to see you here, Otohime. Happy New Year's. I'm not participating, but I hope to ensure an enjoyable parade for all as a member of the event staff. I was just about to hand out some hot New Year's soup to the participants, in fact. You may help yourselves as well.
What a lively gathering! My best wishes to you for the new year, Ayrton.
You can totally see me muting myself and coughing now that I have a face cam. The babyface Jugo 3-star. Oh, how his head looks like it's attached to body, but not part of it. I mean, to be fair, quite a few units actually look like their head is attached to the body and mismatched.
Me? Why, I'm volunteering. I couldn't pass up the chance for a closer look at these fascinating maritime traditions. It's the same for me. Quite some luck I had running into Otohime here.
She's been giving me lots of valuable advice. Weren't they married? Yamashita and Otohime, that is. Well, given you are a guest of the Dragon King, it felt only right to lend all the aid I could, for your mind and body alike. But this year's healthcare program has been drawn up in detail. Should you not follow it, there will be no more benefits.
Ouch! Otohime, I swear, you've gotten stricter since you came to Tokyo.
I came here solely to better understand the hearts of others, what forms they take, and how they make themselves known. She intentionally went to Tokyo? What? That's different. Perhaps by doing so, one day, I will find the words to truly express the shame and frustration I felt when I was cast out. Because, like, you know, usually people don't actually want to go to Tokyo. It's more so indirectly through a wish of theirs. So I guess this is a bit of virtual summer memory spoilers since I don't know what the story is and we're learning about Otohime's deal already. I still have much to learn about emotions, but if you mean to continue your quest, then I too will persevere in mine. Daggone, Otohime, are you in the parade? Yamashita, give up on hook yet? Here's the great year, Otohime.
I am. I'm a little uneasy being exposed to the elements, but the seaside ritual of yours intrigues me. It was worth investigating, at least, and Hagio certainly couldn't be trusted with that. He'd never get up early enough. There are countless the customs that venerate the ocean, but many like this one focus on offering a prayer.
Some like Heracles did learn of Tokyo and wanted to go there. Did he? I thought he was just about to die after, you know, some shit related to his slave/boyfriend.
It's truly fascinating, particularly given its connections to the year. The mere tradition of carrying a shrine, in fact, is
quite bizarre, honestly, in my opinion. I remember playing some DSi game that was like about shrine carrying. I was like, I did not understand Japanese culture at the time, so I thought it was very bizarre that this would be a thing. Dagon's struggling to be Aiger's new wife. Is that how it is now?
Apologies. I do tend to run my mouth. We can pick this up another time. Perhaps in a private lecture where I can run my mouth on you.
I too have my own reasons for attending the festivities today. I wish to show that I am just as strong as Yamashita, even now that we have grown apart. Oh, divorced? They're divorced.
Well, wait, since when were we competing?
Otohime brought the divorce papers in that box. Since now, may our rivalry prove to be a fruitful one. Hey, keep me in the loop here. How am I supposed to be the main feature of this event if I'm not getting screen time? How am I supposed to make the most friends this year if I don't introduce myself to anyone? If you don't introduce me to anyone.
Oh, wait! You know all these folks? Yeah, I'm with Durga. Introduce us. No fair keeping everybody to yourself.
Does Eita know Durga? Does Durga know Eita? I don't remember what interaction they've ever had. Sheepishly bow and apologize. Introduce your friend, Starman.
So, you're the athletes of Yale gave heard so much about. They're just as full of pep as they say. I must admit, in the time of traditions are dying out, I am surprised to see this festival so popular among the youth.
We're a pretty competitive bunch. We hear about Winter Shrine Parade. We've just gotta prove we can take it on.
As acceptable a form of faith as any for the great ocean, no doubt.
So, what's this parade about anyway? We kinda just heard about it on the last minute and showed up. Would certainly help to know its origin. We just thought it sounded fun.
Oh, I can tell you about that. The old fisher folk at the harbor filled me in. So, apparently, it all began as a ceremony to thank the ocean for its bounty and pray for good catches in the future.
Sounds like up Mr. Chico's alley.
But also to ward off floods, tsunamis, and other disasters. Sorry to interrupt. My brother just happens to know everything there is to know about the sea because he traveled so much when he was younger, so he... Hey, did I just hear someone tell me to stop talking about my brother all the time? Come on now, there's like at least 3 other characters that do that. That's just rude.
Searching database. Result found. The purpose of curing the portable shrine is to venerate a guardian of the ocean. Oh, did I interrupt now? My apologies. The urgent one up Yamasuchiko must have gotten the better of me. Is that how they're rating them now? Some sort of, what's called? Salt between the relationship, but also in a friendly manner. So, it's good for fishing, but also prevents disasters and to celebrate a guardian deity. Seems like a kind of mismatch, huh?
Kasai Rinkai Park is the symbolic center of Tokyo Sea. It only stands to reason for maritime customs to kinda coalesce here.
No Durga besides Yoga, I only know the Ueno and Shinjuku students. I mean, Eita seemed to say that he knew her somehow, so I'm not sure what's that about.
One could almost think of it as a mixed fates, all collected in one place. The question is, what effect might this have? The collision of worlds.
So, if I'm hearing you correctly, this is the #1 biggest seaside event in all of Tokyo?
Well, that settles it then. We're doing it, and we're coming in first.
I'm already the fastest thing on land. Might as well be the fastest thing in the water, too. Ooh, the hubris. I'm sorry, Durga, but you may earn your first place races in land, but you are no swimmer. And once I'm done, I'll pray to the ocean to help me kick some butt at the next swim meet. Well, I guess it's not swimming, they're just running on the shore, apparently. The ocean can do that, right?
Well, there's no stopping Durga once she gets like this. Looks like we're playing for keeps. Let's do it.
Praying for a good swim meet, huh? Let's get this shrine flying. Sorry about all this, Eita.
No, I'm enjoying it. I think it's great to be spontaneous. It's one of the key traits to any good seafarer.
Although, I definitely feel like this kind of thing just happened before with someone else too.
Am I a pushover?
Alright, let's change rooms and ready up. Then it's shrine time.
I'll show you the way, but there's not a moment to waste. The parade's just about to start.
I helped you change out of your kimono. I suspect that you may require some assistance.
For real?
That'd be great. It's practically impossible to get out of this thing by myself. Yes, please do allow me. I will also keep it safe for you during the parade.
Ah, crap.
The shrine's already off. The harbor folk must have been too fired up to wait any longer.
I guess there's nothing left to do but run for now.
What am I supposed to do? I'm not about to miss the boat first thing in my very own year. Well, I know way you're getting out of that kimono in a hurry. Don't forget it's rented too, so you gotta be gentle with it.
Think, Kashira. Think! There's gotta be some genius way out of this.
I mean, the rest of us still gotta get changed too. This is bad. We're 2 strikes down at the bottom of the 9th. Maybe you don't have to get changed. What if you just take part as you are?
You mean, contribute to the parade in kimono? I think I've heard of folks doing that before. Can't remember where, though.
Pardon the presumptuous suggestion. But if there ever was such a custom, might you fish folk friends know of it?
Yes, I should know the history of this festival better than anyone.
Perhaps we should quickly pop our heads in and ask them. Well, I guess she's not removing her kimono. Eita and the Yoyogi students dash off as though their lives depend on it.
Achoo! Come New Year's surfing with you said. All the babes are gonna be there, you said. All you see is a beach full of surfers freezing their asses off for no good reason. Come on, dude, chill a little. What's wrong with spending New Year's riding waves with your compadre? Anyhow, there's plenty of eye candy if you know where to look. The Winter Shrine parades should be going by any minute now. Winter Shrine parade? Ah, you're talking my language. Hard to starboard, loincloths hole!
Gangley, always a good sight to see.
Whoa, my babe dar's going crazy. I'm sensing a whole gaggle of cuties at 12 o'clock sharp.
Gangly and Typhon paddle through the surf. Is it Typhon or Typhon? I always say Typhon because of the Japanese, but it's probably Typhon in English. Paddle through the surf toward the distant yet distinct sound of spirited voices. There, where the waves meet the sand, they spot a crowd of young Tokyoites carrying a shrine on their shoulders.
Heave ho! Heave ho! Heave ho!
Oh, she's been carried. I see. So that's her solution.
Keep it up, everyone! Heave ho! Heave ho!
Yeah, that makes sense. If they, they don't want to damage the kimono, then this is pretty much the only solution if they can't address. And riding on top of it is Durga, still in her expensive rented kimono, doing her part to keep the shrine bearers motivated by chanting excitedly along to the rhythm. Yeah, because I believe shrines traditionally actually do carry people within it. In the past, whenever someone did something worth celebrating, they would ride atop the shrine in a position of honor. It was very kind of Eita's friend to allow Durga to take this auspicious spot now. Of course, that's unfortunate that she can't help out since she's the best runner, and also making it just harder for everyone else. Because, I think the shrines also can be carried empty, but in this case they're just adding an extra burden. Well, don't quote me on that. No expert.
It certainly was, but has she really earned it? I mean, all she did was show up in the wrong outfit. I imagine the festival veterans were just delighted to see you youngsters so eager to take part.
Durga just doing queen shit, pretty much.
Traditions die quickly within the walls of Tokyo. I'm sure they were glad to pass this one along to the next generation. Well, it's hard to argue with that. Hold up, I'm coming too.
If only I brought a swimsuit. You look great up there, Durga. And don't worry, we're taking photos. Ah. Durga and the other Yoyogi students see you waving and flash smiles in your direction. Second best girl. Yeah, Durga's pretty cool, unless you're talking about OT, right? I don't know much about her yet. Despite this being an unplanned diversion, you feel as though you're all welcoming in the New Year's as one. Your hopes for the future filling the chilly air with arousing warmth. At the center of your singularity sits the spring squall herself, rocking back and forth atop the shrine, cheering in the new year, the loudest and brightest of all. So when I actually voice these characters, it actually does quite a lot in terms of making it hard for me to read, because it's not usually how I talk. So, I don't know how dumb I'll look sneezing while muted on cam, but this is a good test stream to see if it's worth having a face cam for these story playthroughs or not, since it is a short event anyways. Why was I pink 3 times? Oh, something unrelated, never mind. Alright, let us continue with part 2 of 3. Yeah, it seems like there's not really any real conflict in this event. In fact, it probably could have ended with just that first part. It did seem bizarrely conclusive. But I guess that just goes to show this really is a conflict-free New Year's. Unlike previous New Year's where there's some stuff going on sometimes. Like with Agio trying to find the confidence to be his own guardian dog or something like that by talking to other dogs. Or Gulenbrusi doing some shit to prove his worth as a, Friar's sword or some shit like that. I honestly do forget Algernon's story, though. The Happy New Year's Bill story, I believe the plot was actually revolved around dealing with some sort of a ghost. I mean, we were enjoying ourselves in the hotel, whatever, with the Bills, but apparently it was like cursed for some ghost or something during the New Year's. I'm not sure if it was cursed, but there was some sort of evil spirit that eventually be exorcised or some shit like that. If anyone remembers what happens in Algernon's story, let me know. It's completely gone in my mind. I don't even know much about Algernon, despite the fact that I did play through that story. Oh yeah, this one seems to be conflict-free entirely so far. Unless you count the racist conflict, which it's really not. Wait, did they say anything? With the clamor of the shrine... Wait, that's happening right now. With the clamor of the shrine parade still echoing at your back, you leave Casa Bing Kai Park behind. You became friends with Ghost. Yeah, something like that. You pull out your phone and open the calendar to check your next appointment. Wish I could stick around, but I've got a schedule to keep. Oh, I see. I almost forgot. That's right. Fucking... It's not Durga's event, it's the Tigers event, so there's a bunch of other Tigers we should be seeing right now. So I guess it was conclusive to Durga's thing. We don't know if they'll win or not, but it was a nicely tied up thing where she ended up being the crown and the thorn, or the shrine rather. Where to next? Is it with Makan or Licho? I keep forgetting that Licho's in this event despite it being on thumbnail. Another reminder notification suddenly fills your phone screen. It's a group photo of the Ikebukuro Berserkers, accompanied by the caption, "Ready when you are!" It was a spirit protecting the house in Billier. Can't say anything about Algernon's event, haven't done it yet. All I remember was Shino made a cameo in it, and it's not like I like Shino that much or anything, but it was just odd seeing him have any cameo since he kind of is cameo sparse. Better hurry, Ikebukuro is a ways away. Where do I change trains again? Half my years is spent in transit. As you hasten to the nearest station, you mind Wanderers, and you bump into a passerby. Oh, Suki. I like voicing him even though it's not totally accurate. Dear me, I'm terribly sorry. You aren't hurt, I trust. Well now, look who it is. The tycoons with Smokey. That's a pair I did not expect. This brightens my day immeasurably. It's a true pleasure to see you again, Aerith, in another timeline where I'm not trying to kill you. Ah! it's you, my shining star. What kind of fate reunites us once more?
Hey there. Happy New Year. What a coincidence to run into you here.
Are you perhaps returning from a New Year's cruise, like any good celebrity? Would you care to join us for brunch? Oh no, passing celebrity trio. Oh, I guess they are kind of all famous, between Ketchy being the king and Lucifuge being some sort of rich socialite, and Smokey God just being super popular. New Year's cruise. Sorry, but I got places to be. It'd be cool to see Smokey out of the event though. In a hurry. Oh, but you mustn't rush so. Who knows what scoundrels lie in wait on the road. No, it is surely fate that we bumped into one another. Allow us to escort you to your destination in our transport.
Sounds like a perfect plan to me. What do you say, Arthur?
It can regale us with the tales of the conquest en route. Think of it, a luxurious carriage awaits. Yeah, I take it. Better than transit, that's for sure. I guess that works. Are you talking like a limo? For not being an elephant or something? How amusing. No, there shall be no elephants. Not this time, anyway. Nice. I'd be down for riding an elephant, honestly. Perhaps I'm more like The transport in question is my private helicopter. It is fueled and ready for departure at a moment's notice. Come, Jesus Christ, these guys, alright, they're popular, but more than that, they're rich. I'm getting why they're all together. What a crazy start to the year. I'll get there in no time with this. The celebrity's life ain't half bad. They're more, loaded than they are celebrities, I'd say. But I am surprised though. I know that celebrities like riding helicopters, but I'm pretty sure you can't just ride it to and from any location, right? It needs to be designated spots. Is the view to your liking? One could say it's a morning vista to complement your morning glow.
It's a little scary because it's up so high, but once you get used to it, it's almost like magic.
Would you care for a drink? I procured a splendid red from Tirananog on Ketchy's recommendation. Red grape juice, that is. So not red wine. We'll be landing in Ikebukuro shortly. Please take in the sights while you can. Hey, it pays off to have rich friends. Living the dream. The transport your celebrity friends had in mind turned out to be a luxurious furnished private helicopter. Yeah, that is over the top for sure. It's airborne in moments, leaving behind roads and railways alike to soar throughout the blue. The view from the window is simply breathtaking. If they've got a helicopter, couldn't they fly over the wall? Well, I guess it's unclear of whether people are actually able to leave the wall or not. I don't know, it's more like a belief, but in terms of flight and all that, they kind of just said randomly in the beginning that I was there, and they kind of implied that people have been leaving, like Kenko saying, I've been here all my life and stuff like that, and haven't seen you outside. I don't think anyone's explicitly said they couldn't leave the wall, so. Until maybe as a sauce thing, maybe they said something like, we couldn't leave the walls, or at least that was the belief. But you could just fly over it, like for real. How about a toast of fine tea to celebrate the happenstance of our encounter today? That's too much. It's spilling. I never knew you two were friends. I can only imagine how you could have met. Ah, yes. How was it we met again? I was swimming in my own pool of money when I came across someone else on the other end of the pool, in their own end of money, and we decided to share our money and swim in that larger pool of money. I was dozing beneath my tree, accompanied as ever by the beasts of fur and feather, when Ketchy happened by. I know little of cats, you see, what with their absence from the zodiac, so I was glad to meet one I could befriend. Is, Smokey familiar with the zodiac? That's actually pretty ordinary. Yeah, you just happened to meet while resting by a tree. Like bumping into a neighbor. Well, how about Lucifuge?
Smoky God and I found each other to have very agreeable opinions on the subject of asset management. Well, I guess, Smokey is probably rich not just because of inheritance, but also he might actually know how to handle his money. Few here in Tokyo share my pain of having too much wealth and no worthy cause to enter to invest in fucking first world problems. Not even first world, fucking elite problems. Yes, grape juice in my game about murdering your ex as many times as you possibly can before you get bored and dip out of Tokyo. It's not like there's no wine in this game. They imply wine and they imply sex, but they don't imply wine or alcohol to the player just because I guess they're supposed to be a student. I don't know. If it's a private helicopter, then I assume that you can fly anywhere as long as you don't interfere with medevac or military commercial air routes. Huh, it's a surprisingly insightful comment. Maybe. I just figure you need to land on those H circles, but maybe that's just designated spots and you can technically park anywhere. I don't know. We're all aristocrats in some way or another, but there are particular ways seeing the world, so we get on quite well. And so these two invited me to while away the dawn of the new year with them, greeting the sunrise in Kasai Rinkai Park. We'd heard tell of a local winter shrine parade there, and were on our way to see it when we bumped into you. Was it a coincidence that brought us together on this auspicious day, my shining star, or was it the machinations of fate? My only misgiving is that I'd hoped to indulge in some New Year's bargain hunting before setting out to see you, tribute in hand. And at least it says New Year's bargain hunting, he means buying us all scarves. Though, even if he hadn't run into you, he would have bought one for you too. I think he just wants to see us all match. Oh, that's cute of him. Catchy! Do not divulge what you spoke in confidence. I promise you, my star, I had only the purest of intentions. If he actually, did Lucifuge Valentine's quest, and, do both of his options, he's actually quite an incredible dater. I know he's not much for looks and all that, but he definitely is the one to spoil you, but also play along. In his Valentine's quest, you could either go for something super glamorous or go for something more milder, and he plays along with both. He actually does take us on a helicopter ride, I believe, too, if you go for the glamorous one, and it's quite pretty. But he goes baking with us or some shit like that, if you go for the, more low-down option. All I desired was to immortalize our glory in a photograph and place it next to Ophion's. What a sight that would be. That's sweet of him. In terms of caring about, friendship that much. He really said, I got so much money, it's probably fucking, what's it called? That one meme where he's like this. Suffering from success. Yeah, you do need to land on a helipad, but if you own a private helicopter, that's probably a safe bet that you have a helipad or hangar. I see. But the question is how close those helipads or hangars are to your actual destination. You were planning to surprise me, unless you're saying the helipads themselves are portable. In that case, I heard nothing. It's nice to see you all so close. It is a fruitful relationship we have, sharing and sharing alike. None of us so self-sacrificing as my old friend from Shangri-La, of course. Still, I treasure this mill road we have found, where we can keep away from the peasants. I fancy even Fuji would concur with me on this. I guess they have a bit of a friendly relationship, even during events. I got 99 problems, and having too much money is one. Soon, you enter the airspace over Toshima Ward. You can see the theater housing the Berserker's portal on the ground below. Wow, time really flies. Looks like we're there already. Where's the heliport? Hey, speaking of heliport. The rigmarole of a conventional landing will take us far too long, so I have a more efficient alternative in mind. Are we going parachuting? Smoky God carefully lets you into a gentle embrace. Come, my friend. The Ikebukuro Theater awaits. He literally just jumped off with us. Whoa. Long way down. Gotta keep flying. Everything's fine. You have nothing to fear, my shiny star.
Catchy, if you'll do the honors.
Abracadabra! Skydiving sorcery! 3, 2, meow! Catchy makes a theatrical gesture and parachutes below from Smoky God's and Lucifuge's backpacks. The four of them gently descend through the sky, you and Smoky God's arms, and Catchy and Lucifuge's. Yeah, parachutes indeed. I mean, I feel like you're also not allowed to just legally parachute anywhere too, but whatever. Whatever. You and your VIP entourage come down amid a crowd of aghast onlookers outside Ikubukuro's west gate. Very low-key entrance. Dear me, we appear to have caused quite a stir. It's so difficult to remain incognito under these conditions. That is completely your fault with this suggestion, but okay. Still, we have delivered you safely to your destination. Hurry along now. Your friends must be waiting. I'd prefer if he stuck around, but there's always next time. See you, Arthur. I do believe my smallest earned charge in the air. The nearest bargains I seek must be close at hand. Yeah, this is a dynamic I didn't expect, but I like it a lot. Although I'm not sure about the implications of rich people commingling with each other, but you know, looking at it firsthand, they seem to be in good spirits with each other. Perhaps we could all do a stroll while we're here. Shall we, my fellow VIPs? The dapper trio attempt to blend in with the crowd, but continue to turn heads as they go, insulated from the general populace by an impenetrable bubble of celebrity. You just skydive to the ground. I know, it's like, slip into the crowd after parachuting. That's not gonna happen. Okay, I'm running because I heard something going down. Instead of a street fight, all I find is you. Yeah, I figured it's Makon. And here I thought I smelled a tasty morsel. You didn't see anyone meaty around here, did you? Happy New Year, Malcolm. Aren't you cold in that? Or the other berserkers? I don't really want to talk about that. All y'all know is that Nomad's being a pain in my ass. You seem kind of sulky. It's your year, shouldn't you be happy? Would Nomad be a tiger too? I guess he is. That's the damn problem. This whole tiger year thing. Everyone keeps treating me all reverent-like. Garber Spell Master! Garber Fight Master! Happy New Year from Garber to Master! Crap. Here we go again. I'm begging you. Tell me you ain't here to pray at me or anything like that. Tell me you ain't one of them. Malcolm ducks the pantsing Garmer and turns to you with nothing but pure unfiltered exhaustion in his eyes. I swear, everybody I meet is all Christmas this year is that. Just leave me all of that nonsense. This is why I don't appear in any events, or have any event skins. If you really gotta say something, how about wishing me a feastful new year? Now that would be nice. But no, I have to go around telling everyone it's the year of the tiger, and then they all look over my way. Are you saying Nomad did this intentionally to spite Malcon? I can totally see that. Nomad, over here! Nomad, working hard! No! No new skin for you, Malcon. Talk to your artist. For real. Nomad is a tiger, despite all of his protests to the contrary. Although it seems that Nomad has used this to advantage to, be a source of legitimacy and to also say that Makon is also a tiger and deserves attention. You follow Garmer's gaze to see Nomad a short distance away. The Therian happens to look your way at the same moment and begins to approach, grinning widely. Yo, I got honey yogurt, purifying arrows, bouquets, many treasure ships, ceremonial robes, and a few fast, fresh dumplings. Oh, he's selling shit again? My god. Ringing the New Year with goods for a real-life tiger. I got it all here at Ikubukuro's Berserker's New Year Bonanza. Back on part-time grind, I see. Good choice for a Year of the Tiger. And good choice of kimono to boot. Nomad, attempt to be petty. You know me. Gotta make hay while the sun shines, you know. And I got me a lot of hay that needs making. I'll stop at nothing for a brighter future. I'll sacrifice whatever I gotta, even if it winds up being my dignity. Cue all the dojins that happened after this event. You're shy! Welcome, welcome! Care for a commemorative photo with your local tiger? Good luck, guaranteed, or your money back. Oh, well. Look who blew in out of cool. What's happening here, you saucy little scamp? So, how do you like your dear nomad salesmanship? I know, it sure makes me want to buy whatever he's selling. So apparently Bathim, I think he has the same voice actor as Ita, so, and they're pretty similar if you actually pay attention to them, so I don't really know how to differentiate them as a result. We were helping him out first, but it turns out sales really ain't our thing. Bathim, Pollux, great to see you two. Is there some kind of event going on? If he sells his body, he would get millions. Well, millions of clicks maybe. Maybe he should open up an OnlyFans. I don't know what to call it really. A Berserker's meet and greet maybe. Or maybe he should open a special event in the ring in the middle of the Berserker's building. It's really just a show of appreciation for our adoring fans. With a little dear ears. See, all tacked on, of course. Can't be all bows at all times after all. Sometimes you have to dress up the ring and let her hair down for a bit. Hey, you two! How about you quit slacking and do your jobs? You want me to get dressed up for the occasion? Fine. But dropping all the sales and customer service work on me ain't gonna fly. Just a great big idiot. Malcolm ripped his kimono apart in record time. I mean, outside of Battle Zone, I was rented too. Pretty sad start to the year. It's gonna be a bad one. I can just feel it. Pretty ominous, but honestly, I can't feel that too. Still, guess that's how the cookie crumbles. I might be able to help for a price. Take off your clothes. But your kimono makes it all worth it. I wish I'd see Malcolm all dressed up though. Oh, how much you're talking here? Wait a minute. What kind of scheme are you trying to pull? Unlike you kids with your winter break, I'm earning coin right now, not giving it away. Enjoy that while I can, you hear? Nomad sighs and turns to face you, seemingly begging for some sympathy. Poor Nomad. Don't worry, Nomad, you'll eventually have your own event with a detective skin that looks pretty good and be a busted unit that is relevant for most relevant content nowadays. Alright, assistant, that's enough break time. Come give me a hand. Oh, so sad, Nomad, you really think you still have to... I mean, I don't know. He just said a moment ago he's willing to sell his dignity, and that he did. But he's able to build it up again, presumably, whenever he goes into detective mode. I'll pay you in honey yogurt later. Just one, though. I'm not made of coin. Ah, crap. The boss is here. Make yourselves busy. Go. When we heard someone had parachuted into the streets of Ikebukuro, we knew it could only be you, Ayrton. No one makes an entrance quite like you, our darling gladiator. We await your exploits this year with bated breath. A heartfelt Happy New Year from us both. I dare say Master Claude could hardly sleep last night, owing to his excitement. The Coliseum is open to visitors today, not as an arena, but as a place of celebration, replete with ample food and offerings. Come! A New Year's... That was a bit too much. A New Year's bring with it a new spring of youth. And who better to welcome it than I, McCrake? It seems I couldn't have chosen better time to swing by either. This year is off to a splendid, youthful start. Ah! This place is awfully crowded. I don't know if I can take this. Is our secret weapon all right? The rest of you, fear not. Should the worst occur, I will shield you all from the blast myself by moving and activating tenacity and healing. Hey, Ikitoshi Kagutsushi, Happy New Year. Sup? Weird choice to come here for New Year's Day, but this is we're talking about, so I can't say I'm surprised. Happy New Year's! Seems we got good timing. We just swing by to pick up some decorations for our dojo. Well, at first it was just me. But I just got lost by stuff. Yeah, I don't understand me either. You don't gotta break that up. Just get the stuff and go already. Sheesh. Well, I do believe I spot a tiger and lion from my homeland of Shangri-La. Oh, is Nomad a lion? I guess he is, since he has the mane. Does he have a mane? I don't know, it's just like weird hair. It reminds me of the days of old when the Buddha fed himself to the tiger in the jungle and to the fiend atop the snowy mount. Hey, there they are. The nearest bargains. I've been searching for you. Do they sell scarves? I sure hope they sell scarves. He's really into scarves, apparently. What a lively place! And do I spy, with my cute little eyes, some lucky cats? Nice as the shopping is, this is rather drab for a festival. Some dancers would quite liven up. Or elephants, perhaps. Snow is a lion. He's from Shangri-La. Oh, yeah, I'm a dumb shit. Malcon's from the same place as Snow, right? I think so. The excitement around you escalates to a fever pitch as the randomly amassed crowds attracts more and more onlookers with its size and diversity. Well, this is starting to get out of control. We might have a problem here. Malcon, are you steaming? Calm it down, you lot. It's literally the first day of the New Year. Let's try to keep things orderly for at least 24 hours. Boss, we'll meet you inside once you're done your meet and greet. Arth and I will be waiting. If it's bargains you want, folks, and Bryce Stall has got you covered, hit him up for all your New Year's needs. Thanks for the clarification, Lazy. You three big shots are VIPs. We appreciate your patronage, but no dancers or elephants. You got that? You said you're looking for scarves? Left of the entrance, 3 hours down. Garmer, show them the way, would you? Wow, Nomad's on top. And you, Malcon, you're the star of the show today, so stop griping already. I don't know why Malcon's the star but not Nomad. Surrounded by his fellow berserkers, the Celebrity Trio, and even the regular customers approaching with questions. Nomad quickly and efficiently guides them all to their respective destinations before heading in with you. Sorry for the fuss, everyone. Happy New Year's to you all, and happy shopping. Whoa. He's a natural. That was amazing, Nomad. All those part-time jobs are really paying off. Have fun in moderation, everyone. Fine, I'll settle down. Only because it's, you who's asking, Nomad. And only because it's you and me headlining today. Next time I see you, I'll be in the ring, and you either gonna eat or get eaten. So you best be prepared for yourself for now. Malcon is rank 2 in the guild ring, so it makes sense. I'm pretty sure he's rank 1 actually. According to the story, I don't know if it's still true, but you know, they haven't really updated the rankings past chapter 3. And Malcon should be number 1, I'm pretty sure. They didn't mention who number 2 was, I believe. Well, it might have been... No, I don't think it was only Waka. But the list of the rankers is in the wiki. With a satisfied grin on his face, Malcon follows Claude and Doris the Berserkers down to the Coliseum. Theme and Pollux return to their respective duties as prompted by Nomad. So, the tiger is to be the star of the show this year. In that case, my dancers and elephants can wait for another time. Until then, let us attend to the matter at hand. I do so hope we can find some scarves for Lucifuge's liking. Yeah, and then get ourselves that perfect New Year's photo with them. I will message you once all is ready, my shining star. Or in mixed company, I should call you Arathan. Until that time, please enjoy all the New Year brings to you. We shall meet again soon.
and I do hope you'll be looking forward to a suitable surprise when we do. Finally, some peace and quiet. Huh? Something wrong, Ayrton? Well, I just can't wait to see you in a fight. When's your next break coming up? Can we be alone for a while? Bit of a needy one, aren't you? Well, the customer is always right, so I guess if that's what you want. How do you fancy a special tour of our New Year's venue? Your second New Year's Shrine visit takes you to the underground Coliseum in Ikebukuro. The crowd roars as the combatants, all Tiger Therians, step into the ring, and the show is nothing short of spectacular. That was just the entrance. We didn't even enter yet. God damn. Wait, is that it? Okay. I guess they're just doing, Fade to Black and a bunch of other stuff happens. Or maybe there was a battle for this? No, there wasn't, apparently. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is only 3 parts. Maybe it's 4 parts, but I feel like it's only 3 parts. In which case, we should already be moving on to the next location. So, Fade to Black, we saw the Coliseum battles and Nomad showed us around, and etc. Alright, let's do this. Part 3. Presumably the last one, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about part 2, honestly. Like, part 1 at least made sense in terms of the whole story was Durga wanting to be first and them going on a race. But part 2 was just like 90% of just 99% of us just standing outside waiting to go inside, and then we didn't actually go inside to see the actual event. I mean, I guess we didn't see the actual shrine race either, but in this case, I don't know. There was like barely much talk about it. It was more like Malkan being annoyed and us saying hi to random people, and then Nomad suddenly barking orders everywhere. And I feel like the one who had the real shine wasn't even Nomad. It was just Smoky God and the other aristocrats. But I don't mind. I like Smoky God, which is unusual. But I actually put him in as one of my characters for the login streak bonusing. Because I really did like his role in Chapter 12 a lot. Despite both of Balkan's high rank units being worse than most of Nomad's high rank units, he still is the star of the show. Yeah. Well, I think the idea is Berserkers are good on one-on-one battles, as I mentioned in Thing, when they're comparing themselves to a Warmonger, who are, better for like longer militaristic kind of setups. And, Malkan, I guess, is a pretty good unit if you're considering just going exclusively one-on-one with absolutely no team help at all. But other than that, yeah. Nomad is definitely better in terms of team building. Still unsure of why Nomad exactly is with the Berserkers. Not that he's not a good fit, but he doesn't really spend a biased amount of time with the Berserkers. He kind of spends times with almost everyone. Head to your next destination. Well, I guess that was it then. After an afternoon of intense battling and equally intense shopping, you'll leave for your next appointment. Here in Asakusa Taito Ward, between Kaminari-mon Gate and the Temple District, lies Nakanmise Shopping Street. That's pretty. A line of revelers on their way to and from the shrine stretches unbroken beneath the lanterns of Kaminari-mon Gate and all the way down the street. The place where you're headed has been popular New Year's destination since ever before the wall closed Tokyo off from the rest of the world.
I guess that's confirmation that Tokyo is indeed closed off from everything else. And just as it does every year, the hustle and bustle of Nakamise shopping street only grows in intensity as the sun sinks below the horizon. Free at last! I thought we were going to grow old and grey standing in that line. At least I got my prayers in. But seriously, we were packed nose and tail in there. I got trampled at least once. Some idiot offered their coin at the back of my head, and there was barely any room to stand. If I could roll my R's, I would, but I do not know how to roll my R's. But I think Licho is the kind of person who would roll his R's. Licho! Cannot do it, no. And here I am, dressed to the nines too. Nothing got ripped open, did it? Looks like I'm safe at least. The Tiger Therian gathers his bearings and straightens the collar on his now slightly disheveled kimono. You can see most of the others departing revelers doing much of the same. Cherry blossoms like clouds. Are those spouts from Ueno or Asakusa? Wrong season, but I can't help thinking of that haiku. As Licho gazes idly towards the great bell of Mount Bentenyama, he recites a haiku that a friend once taught him. I'm just happy you asked me out here. What was it? Ray blossoms are loud? They're coming to see you in your kimono. Now you're making me all red. But, I mean, I am killing this outfit. I'm the belle of the ball, the bee's knees, the cock of the walk. Oh, is that where the screenshot that Harvey took came from? And, I'm glad you got to see me looking my best. Nah, back up. Forget I said that. Just, Happy New Year's, partner. You and Licho carry on down Nakamise shopping street, chatting merrily with each other as you bob and weave your way through the sea of other shrine-goers. Many shops are still open on New Year's Day, and lively voices ring out here and there from the stalls lining the street. This is a New Year's Day to remember. I figured most places would be closed. So much livelier than I expected. New Year's is big business here in Asakusa. Nakamise streets always packed, but it's around now that things really get going. We're getting more transients than ever nowadays, and that brings in more tourists too. It's circle life. I haven't really got that many people looking to buy from you. Locals are gonna stay open so they don't miss out, you know? It's not just a temple district either. The whole area makes a killing. No such thing as a New Year's break for us. Richo puffs out his chest and grins, half in pride and admiration, and half in belied defeat. Seems like only yesterday I myself was a fresh-faced new transient, but Motosumi showed me the ropes. Yet now it won't be long before I'm welcoming the new school year with the rest of the seniors. Oh, is he a senior now? Is time actually transpiring? Well, I guess this is like an event loop, so it doesn't matter. And that's all well and good, but Umamichi lies so topsy-turvy that sometimes it's nice to just have a moment to myself. White mist puffing from his mouth with every syllable he utters, Richo retracts his chilly paws into the sleeves of his kimono. How's it so cold with all these warm bodies about? Wanna go get something to heat us up, Ayrton? I'm the one who called you here, so I'll foot the bill. Anything you want? There's soup, stew, dumplings, candied apples. And there's the Jinx. Jinx. Ugh, God. I'm not even sure what I want after listening to all that. How about we get one of each and make our own buffet? Hey, this guy knows how to make a plan. Begin buying up the provisions for your festival feast when suddenly Icho's eyes widen in alarm and he flattens himself against a nearby stall. Give me 3 of them, squirts, on the double. Why 3? Clean out your ears and listen. That's trouble you hear, and it's coming right for us. Oh, it's Naja. Yahoo! First day of New Year, and I'm already detecting somebody way stronger over this way. Back away from Naja. Happy New Year, everyone! Don't you dare think you can just show up and run all over me, Naja. I'm twice as scary as I was last year. Fucking Naja's voice. Licho has now doomed himself to the shenanigans. Yeah.
Here, shove this down your pie hole, why don't you? Hey, yeah! Delicious aroma detected at 12 o'clock. Deploying emergency brake. Opening food receptacle. Ah! That worked. I mean, of course it worked. I'm a genius. Look out, world. Sick near leashes coming at you. Licho. The spirit was willing, but the brakes were weak. And I summon but a mutter. At this speed freak leads me to sputter. But on your brave. On your brave. On your feet, brave Licho. This is not your time. Big boss. Oibun, is that you? No, I must be dreaming. But Happy New Year anyway. I am no dream, Licho. I will always be by your side. Now stand before your broken bodies and tackles another feat. That's your concern here. I mean, he's right. It is a busy business sector right now, and it would not be good for both the people as well as himself to be trampled over. Licho, my friend. Started your New Year's off with a massive caloric food. Do you always eat so much? Is that why you're now twice the thing you were last year? Anyway, Happy New Year. Sorry so on breaks. Hooray, kapowie! My bad. Oh, you're here too, Arthur. Season's meetings. At least say you're sorry before you start shoveling food into your furnace. And it's greetings. Season's greetings. HY. Seriously, don't just shoot off like that. I had no idea where you were. I take my off you for a second and you start running people down. You're as out of control as my two brats. Wait, is that? Oh, phew, it's only Licho. Phew. Oh, phew. It's only Licho. For a sec, I thought you'd hit one of the tourists. I can hear you, you know? Whatever. I still owe you for looking out for me last year. Still let you off the hook. I didn't do anything, but, thanks, I guess. And, hey, there's Arthur. Happy New Year. Season's meeting, Naja. Happy New Year, Matsumi. It's a big boss, Sonic. Thanks. We didn't actually do like send you our own best wishes for the coming year. You ought to drop by once things get settled. Naja and Hanuman and some kids from the neighborhood drop by pretty often. So you'd be a real breath of fresh air. But Tasuma's babies are super strong already. I can't wait until they're old enough to take off their limiters. I don't know what anime you picked up that from, but get that line of thought out of your head right now, you hear me? I only regret that I was unable to keep tabs on Naja in this instance, and I deeply apologize for any trouble they've caused. You do not seem to be hurt, but there is no denying your inconvenience. As Big Boss Umamichi, I bow in regret. What about me, Big Boss? Seeing as I'm the one not to launch into next week, ain't you got any regrets for me? All students of Umamichi must face such trials, Licho. This is but another for you to overcome, poor Licho. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, how come you three are hanging out? You kind of make an odd trio. I sought to patrol Saksa in search of trouble on my way to the shrine, and brought Naja along for assistance. But it was in doing so that they took off for a bit of a joyride before I could show them the route I had planned. Roundabout! Silly boss! I know exactly where I'm going. Straight ahead, with the pedal to the metal. And me, I was on my way back from wishing the neighbors a Happy New Year, and when Naja practically ran over me as well. Don't blame me. I hit on Freedar. I go over here. The blippity blip tells me. Speaking of, I'm picking up another one. See you around, chumps. As proud I am as Naja's unwavering confidence, I fear their disregard for road safety will reflect poorly on Sensoji. What's that expression from Sonic? That's a new one.
I planned to celebrate the New Year with a trip to Monkey Springs Bathhouse, but now I've got to catch nausea instead. Oh, there goes my stress-free New Year's. What in the name of the fudge do I gotta do to get a moment of peace around here? Nothing. That's what. Peace was never an option. Don't know what I was thinking, really. With all these wild characters around, it was never gonna be that easy. All I wanted was an hour or two with my best bud, away from my responsibilities. But you can't always get what you want. Yusho shakes his head dejectedly. Its eye slips from his lips, white and misty as the vapor of the eternal incense. They do like mentioning that New Year's is cold. What if we were to help catch them? That'd get this resolved faster, no? So Leisha and I are kinda busy. Harrison. You needn't worry. We are quite capable of taking care of Naja ourselves, I assure you. I'm heading off after this anyway. I gotta pick up Takamura and the kids. Tell you what, how about we all meet up in the Monkey Springs later for the first bath of the year? I'm sorry, Leisha, you deserve better than this, Baby Bay. Wait, what does Speaking Baby do actually have a limiter for us to art? Yeah, they do. Well, you know, I don't know what those babies entail. It's New Year's tradition around these parts. You get this nice warm bath after freezing your ass off at the shrine. And you certainly more than welcome to swing by. Come see how we do New Year's in Asakusa. It sounds delightful. Yet another chance to let my flames of youth burn brightly. Anyhow, I leave you to be. Have yourselves a good time, and let's take this back up again later. Right, so we're getting that peace and quiet after all. Huh? You are. But remember this, Licho. Your shrine visit isn't truly over until you cross the threshold of your home. So go forth. I will, Oyabun. I'll take your word to heart and make the most of this day. What does mean best wife and mother? Yeah, I don't know how, but at some point, Takamaru and Botsu really do seem to be like an official couple taking care of kids now. Licho! Big boobs! I mean, boss. They're so into it. What was that transparent back filter on those characters facing the sky? If only I knew what it was. You sure you don't need our help? If you're not gonna let yourself rest in years, then when are you? Why don't you take a break? We'll weigh ourselves out. Anyway, I'm off. See ya. Together with Licho, you finish buying up your New Year's buffet and claim a spot for yourselves on Nakamisa Shopping Street. The pickings are slim, however, with only a single bench empty, so narrow that you'll have to sit shoulder to shoulder. You take your seats and lay out as much food as you can on your laps. It's not exactly peace and quiet in the most literal sense, but at least you can take a breather here. Learn what a toxic relationship is, Licho. I don't think the relationship is toxic between Licho and Sanakamara. I think it's more like admiration from a senior to junior, and I think that trope is more common within Japan. Not saying that just because it's in Japan doesn't mean it's not toxic, but it seems to be there's an understanding of that sort of a reverence towards authority and admiration as well. Finally, a moment to rest on our feet. They really cut us a break, huh? Alone at last, just the two of us. Well, this sure is a far cry from an afternoon at Umamichi. Every day's a bloodbath over there, I'm telling ya! What? You think I'm exaggerating? If you don't believe me, come hang out one of these days and see for yourself. You're always welcome to come, you know. That's a madhouse, but it's my madhouse. Oh, right. Almost slipped my mind. I've got you something. Did Malkan even receive a New Year skin? Awkward moment when he doesn't. Oh. Licho plunges a hand deep into his pocket on one of his sleeves to retrieve whatever it is he has for you. And it's at that moment disaster strikes. Mototake have a 5-star AR with them, was both playing with Motu skills. I think I remember that one, yeah. Oh? Is that Arthan? Fancy meeting you here. How's stuff going for? Kuniyoshi calls out to you from across the street, only to then suddenly notice the tiger Therian sitting next to you. The Shikuchi method with Kuniyoshi's always funny. Well, aren't you just a fluffy, woofy little thing? He sprints straight for Licho, nostrils flaring, moving so fast you'd swear he's leaving contrails in his wake. Hey there, I'm Kuniyoshi. Nice to meet you. How do you do? How are you Arthur's friend? That's great. What's your name? Just look at that gorgeous coat. Classic, well, calm the fuck down. Classic black tiger slaves on white, creating such incredible contrast. And everyone thinks of Tiger Therian as super muscular, so the scholarly glasses type is a real refreshing twist. White tigers really are the best, though. Do you usually travel in a pack? Do you know any drafts? Maybe. You're so run hug with a big fuck, too. Can I give me off your counter? What's special? What do you have to drink? Do you know this guy? I don't know what his deal is, but I could really use a hand here. Hey, Kuniyoshi, long time no see. I missed your Therian breakdowns. Don't worry, Lucio, he's harmless. Hey, it's the... I don't see the trend. I guess they're all creators, maybe? How many times do I have to tell you, Kuniyoshi? Spare thought for others before you harass them. What? Oh no, did I conduct myself inappropriately again? I'm really sorry. I sometimes forget myself. I apologize for Kuniyoshi's forthrightness. You can get a little excitable. Jesus Christ, that was difficult catching up with that voice acting. Yeah, sorry if I came on too strong. I saw your beautiful white fur and I just lost control. Right. No worries, I guess. Water under the bridge. Thanks, in you and the coat. You saved my stripes. It's the Equators and third best girl, Hecate. Itsamna bows deeply to Licho before turning to you. Happy New Year's, young one. It's been a while since we last met. Your friends are in good health as you appear to be, I trust. Happy New Year, everyone. I wondered what had gotten to Kuniyoshi so worked up. Sure figured. Evening! Sorry, I haven't been Mikado for a while. I just had to push any volume out for the New Year's EdCon. May your New Year's be fluffy, Kuniyoshi. Are you getting this cold, Isama? Hey, it's Hecate and Kotobupas. I like Kuniyoshi, but I also miss Kotobupas, so it's been a while since I've done Chapter 12. I'm glad you remember us. Do be sure to visit once in a while, won't you? Let's make this year an especially good one. I've got loads of cosplay ideas for you to try out. Meanwhile, I'm looking forward to learning more about you, and especially about your Saddle Circus circle of friends. I read that as circus, but that would be accurate too. Say, how do you feel about shopping? Personally, I'm open to a wide variety of paintings. Should you be interested? Oh, I don't mean to imply I'd be including myself. I much prefer to simply observe. Back home, they call me third person Hecate. Is that a reference to her shipping and not getting herself in an actual relationship? But I'm getting all manner of ideas in my head. I simply must take notes. Hecate, you're drooling again. Oh dear, sorry about that. I was looking forward to that carnival year, so I think I might have worked myself into a frenzy. I must say though, that breeze right now isn't messing around. Are you absolutely certain you're alright, Itsamno? Not to worry, I'm aware of my limitations. I had my fill of hot eggnog before venturing out, and its warm is still with me. Besides which, I was the one who asked all of you out in the first place, so I wouldn't dare impose upon you now. I guess this will be the first time you've seen Tokyo in winter, won't it? Do you see anything that inspires you? Such as the white tiger's silvery pelt, offset by traditional festival garment, silhouetted against a winter sky, for example. The chill in the air only serves to accentuate the scent. I lament that I've hibernated through such majesty all this time. Well, I guess we can see his artsy side for once, since this is the first time we're seeing Itsamna for a long period of time. Wait, did a real artist just say I'm killing this kimono? I look that good? I like it too. I'm a big fan of traditional cosplay, so it's really cool being on Nakamise Street with all those tailors. Cute Grandpa Lizard, for sure. If you ever want to do a cosplay sometime, just say the word. I can commission Arachne to whip something up for us. That's no cosplay, though. Allow me to introduce you. This is... The name's Lee Cho. I'm Michi's student council president and Arath's best bud. I like how he introduced himself as best bud. Huh? Best bud? To what extent? Hecate. How best are we talking here? This has promise. I can work with this. I can see it now. A human warrior and a fairy poet, separated by birth, but bound by love. The ship practically writes itself. Come with me, Licho. I know a charming cafe that's just around the corner, and I need the deets. The juicier, the better. Hecate, stop! You're getting carried away again. You're the curators, right? I heard you're all real passionate about stuff, but I had no idea it ran so deep. Oh, you're one to talk with your Michi gang. Reminds me of a big superhero and kaiju fan I know. I think it's great you can gush about all the stuff about love, your love. Respect! If it exists, I can ship. Come to think of it, I got invited to the kaiju movie screening, but never RSVP'd to let him know I'm going out or not. Is he talking about Krampus? I don't think Alicia and Krampus have. Actually, they should have. They are both featured in the, what's it called, the Cat Festival event. A lot of us are big superhero and monster movie fans. You should swing by Akihabara Academy sometime. You'll make a lot of friends. Yeah, the more the merrier. You should come visit sometime too, Arthur. I was planning to go see Akia Gongen tomorrow, and well, going with these two might seem a little awkward, you know. But my New Year's resolution this year is to make as many new friends as I can. So I plan to network every chance I get. Make this meeting almost seem like fate, don't you think? Licho, is it? Would you be my friend? Why not? Believe me, I am around ranger personalized than this on a daily. Want to swap numbers? You listen on with a smile as new friendships begin to bloom all around you. Suddenly, yet another familiar voice catches your attention. You must be the transient envoy. Reservations for the Monkey Springs, no? Oh, hi, Arthur. And Licho as well. Happy New Year's to you, too. If it ain't Saturday Hiko, Happy New... Wait, hold up. What the heck are you doing working this time of the year? New Year's is a boon time for a bathhouse. It's booked solid. They need every available staffer they could get. First bath of the new year, huh? Hustling's hard, or hardly hustling. I'm not gonna say that. Wait, did somebody make a reservation? Yeah, don't you remember? Indeed, there's no better start of the year than a bath. It was, what's it called, who made the reservation? Not Sonnet, but... I don't know, let's just go Sonnet. No, it was Mototsumi, that was Mototsumi. One could say good fortune only sticks to the cleanest of us. One could, but that's a pretty stupid thing to say. No, we must not mock customs and superstitions. There is a valid form of faith as any other. As for a reservation, I'm the one who booked it. I heard Asakusa had tradition of open-air bathing as the year dawns. Oh, so I guess Mototsumi didn't book it for us. Right you are. It's been local custom since forever, but the tourists have started catching on too. Brings a tear to the eye. So that's a reservation for Housamo and Iguana's house party, then. Right this way, if you please. Huh? We're going to a bathhouse just like that? Do you mind if I go in costume? I get nervous with that one. No problem. I wish a certain someone else I know would take a leaf out of your book. Some folks just hate wearing clothes. Oh, Arachne will be joining us too. Needs a change of pace from the end of the year crunch, he says. Sorry, Tahiko, a lot of these new characters, and yet Mr. Christmas still isn't translated. Can you believe it? You're practically glowing, Sir Tikio. Already making friends, Kotobu Pass. Neither was Itsamba's debut event, since, again, Mystic's not translated, so... Christmas is kind of funny. I guess so. Not even one day in. You want to cosplay with me and my new friend? We can get another group shot with Akia Gongen. I'm making good on my New Year's resolution already. I can tell this is going to be a great year. Shoot. I spent too long here with you. If I'm returning to my post, the boss is surely going to. Well, lots of side characters in this route. The old geezer's throwing a right wobbler. I reckon we could strap him in to the boiler and power the place for a month. Bargest, what are you doing here? Have you come to find me? Yeah. You've been out in the cold for a spell and a half, so come break time. I figure I ought to go looking for you. So, come on now. Oh, is he the thing? The boss of the hot springs? That sounds unusual. I haven't got all day. The Arakawa Guild are having a bash later in honor of Blux and Uh-oh. Right, I think the lore is Bargus was actually a slave to Hecate or something like that. Bells, bells! Is that Lady Hecate? Why, Bargus, I thought I told you I don't do formalities like that any longer. No matter who I used to be, here in this Tokyo, I am simply a writer by the pen name of H.L. Hound. Begging your pardon, ma'am, but I can't possibly. Back up, back it all the way up. Lady Hecate. You wanna talk juicy? This sounds juicy. There was a time when Bargus here worked as my family's faithful hound, assistant. Alright, I need to leave early, but let's just say bye first. Well, thank you for staying this long. Hope you enjoyed the stories playthrough so far. We'll be pushing up soon enough, hopefully, maybe. But, my thoughts on this one so far, I think I like the third one more out of the three. Maybe it's close to Durga's one, honestly, but the second one's kind of a bummer for me, honestly. Yeah, I think these new stories are more to have with character interactions with characters for have like one event or one chapter's worth of interactions with this game. Yeah, pretty much. Bye. See you out of the arrival. Yeah, this New Year's event is definitely focusing on the events, the characters that came out over the past year, as in, not any year before that. Assistant ain't the right word. A guinea pig, more like. They roasted me, froze me, petrified me, frogged me, slimed me, stuck me in a wall. Hope it was all for good cause, at least. You were the cause! I was trying to find a way to chemically out your misfortune. I thought you knew that. They were destroying stuff at the wall and see what stuck. I know you meant well, but that just ain't proper. Uncle Bargest, you're being quite loud, and I think the other people here are starting to feel a bit uneasy. Who's this? Not just a lost child who's wandered into the scene, I assume. No. His name's Kenta. I'm sorta looking after him. Sorry, Kenta. I'm not angry. I promise. I see. Interesting. You've got and found yourself your own brand of happiness after all, then. Looks like my New Year's wish might come true sooner than I thought. Remember, Bargest, if there's anything you need, I'm always delighted to help you get it. Just say the word. Criminy! That's just one strong whiff of bad luck for the coming year if I ever heard it. But guess it's the thought what counts. Stream, calm down with the audio. Looks to me like a triple pause and Hecate are both starting their ears off just right. Wish I could say the same. This is bound to be a red rotten year this rate. What do you guys think? This year's gonna be good or bad? Not to interrupt, but might we start making our way to the baths? I'm growing rather drowsy. Crap. He's starting to hibernate. Sorry to Eco. Get him to the bath stat, or he's gonna be hunkering down in the street. It would be my pleasure. Follow me, everyone. Oh, I see. Someone made the reservation for his own group, and Mochizume made the reservation for us. Half dragging, half carrying a sleepy Itzama, your friends make a hasty retreat. The only ones who remain behind this crowd's rest stop are you and Nicho. Well, that sure was a mess. All I wanted was a moment of peace and quiet with a good friend. Wait, I got it now, huh? This is my chance. What was I gonna... Oh yeah, now I remember. Don't you dare move a muscle, you got that? We're going shoulder to shoulder here. Ooh, the stream needs to calm down. I don't know if the audio died or not. No, some of these just stopped. Again, Licho reaches for his sleeve pocket, this time pulling from a small parcel. He opens it towards you, revealing a charm designed to protect the wearer from misfortune, stamped with the name of the most famous temple in Asakusa. This is for you. I snagged it before we met up. Stepped in line and everything. Ooh, that's not good. Stream. Well, yeah, as you can see, my video feed is perfectly fine, but sometimes the Wi-Fi connection between my phone and the computer gets spotty, especially now for some reason. Anyways, we should wrap this up quickly then. I figured you could have used it, seeing as you just can't seem to stop diving headfirst into trouble. Keep it on you this year, okay? I'll be like with you wherever you go. Nicho, my dear friend. I'll treasure it, always. Is this why you wanted a moment alone? Well, yeah! Well, why else would I have? What did you think I wanted to do? Maybe don't answer that. Just put that thing away already, yeah? Before someone sees. I'm getting real self-conscious here. Your curfew's coming up soon, ain't it? Go on then. Get going. Don't let us delinquents rub off on you. Oh, but before you go, did you get my New Year's card? I'm sure you're up for yours, missing, but mine's special. It's got a poem in it and everything. Take a look, yeah? Right then, I'm gonna head home through the monkey springs. See you around. Yeah, Malcolm totally did get one. Then again, Nomad didn't get one either, but whatever. Chan chan chan! Ta-da! Your adorable little salmon is here to wish you a Happy New Year. Did you enjoy your tour of Tokyo shrines? Oh, say no more. I can already tell you did by that huge grin on your face. A shrine parade by the seaside, bargain hunting in Ikebukuro, and a traditional evening in Asakusa. You sure got around, master. Oh? Here's what little me got up to. Well, if you must know, I spent a delightful day bargain hunting with Kichi. We're about the same size, so we can pick out clothes for each other. And let me tell you, Kichi has amazing taste. Not to worry though, master. We got something for you too. I'll snap a photo so we can show it off to all your friends. Sorry I didn't say this earlier, but Happy New Year's, little Solomon. Happy New Year's, everyone. Let's make it a really good one. Don't worry, master. It's been a roller coaster of a year, for sure. But I'll always be your little Solomon. I'm sure that was topic for when this year came out. Now then, give your fluffy little butler your hand, because we still got plenty of opponents to keep. For real? I'm expecting some special extra head pats this year. You won't let me down, right? You make your way home beneath the glow of the street lamps. Your steps surprisingly light even after a full day of walking. What new encounters will the coming year bring? You raise your eyes to the sky, your heart dancing with anticipation. And among the stars, you see a tiger's eye moon watching over you, like the tender gaze of a dear friend. Go get 'em, Tiger! New Year 2022. End. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, it looks like that's it for the event. We are now officially finished it. Unfortunately, it did not give any
transient sense for that, which is completely expected because obviously it wouldn't because it's a reprint. But yeah, let's just head over to the guild screen and I'll give my thoughts. Well, we finished the event. Hooray! Story-wise, no conflict. In fact, it was just like 3 different things and happenstances of meeting with people. It was essentially like It was just like a meeting everyone that we met over the past year. Well, not this year, but the previous year was Chapter 12. We saw the creators, we saw the Yoyogi Academy, we saw, you know, some people like Smoky God from Chapter 12, and Ketchy being featured from the Cat Festival, which presumably was around that time too. I can't say, but then there's also just the forming of new relationships you'd expect, like with the aristocrats, and seeing the creators again was nice. Yeah, overall it had good feels. Not a very super engaging story, but it was also split into 3 different episodes that were not really related to each other, so I didn't mind. Like if it was just like nothing happening for 3 events of like one continuous plot, like maybe I would mind, but it was just like short little exploits of seeing everyone. It was kind of like a nice sort of a smorgasbord of, you know, seeing familiar faces. Yeah, it was very friendly. I liked the atmosphere a lot. And of course, beginning with the Summoners and ending off with Little Salmon, as is tradition. It is, yeah, I'd say it's about average for a New Year's event. I definitely liked probably Durga's the most, honestly. Durga's story seemed the most fun, and then second favorite was Licho's, and then last favorite was Makan's, which was barely featuring Makan at all. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it for the story playthrough, and that's it for my thoughts. Happy New Year, everyone. It is New Year's here in Toronto, so maybe I'll do something else for the Christmas thing, have some nice dinner or something like that. But wishing you for the best for the coming year. There's going to be a challenge quest, presumably for this New Year's event that'll come out eventually, so look forward to that. But you know, until then, you'll just have to wait until the next time I decide to make something. So see you then. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.